I'm popping them out one by one, got all my guns sitting in the back, and I'm about to record some Pokemon because it's whack! Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, and I'm here against Plyn, and it's a random battle. I seem to do better in random battles, and I completely kicked ass right here. Anyway, this is a battle, like I said, against Plyn, and it's straight up awesome. Straight up, the whole battle was pretty good, and yeah, so let's get into it. So I'm leading off with this Spinda, and I'm like, what the heck is this crap? So I switch out because that thing sucks, and I go into Simipour because I have like nothing but a Ludicolo. And he sets up a Leech Seed, and I'm like, alright, hit you with the Ice Beam. It doesn't do anything. Hits me with a Scald, and I'm like, alright, it's fine. It's all good. I resist that, I'm chilling, as long as he don't burn me. So I set up a Substitute, because I know his Scald won't be able to take me out, and I'll be able to get a little bit of damage off before my sub fades, and I have to do the ultimate decision of switching out. So I hit him with an Ice Beam again, just to get a little bit more damage, but he's just getting it all back somehow. I don't know what item he has, I'm not paying attention. So I get some leftovers, and he gets my Leech Seed, and it's a bad day to be a Simipour. So I go into Hariyama, because I figure I might be able to get some cross chops out. So he goes for a Scald, I'm like, don't burn, and he burns me, and I'm like, you sick mother yucker. So I go for the cross chop, and it does a reasonable amount of damage. I go for the bullet punch just to get off some damage before he ultimately destroys my Hariyama, and he gets the critical hit and kills me with the Scald, and I was like, you douchebag. So I go back into Spinda, because Clutch, and he hits up to Leech Seed, and I go for the Superpower. Get a critical hit, and my attack rises because I guess I have an item or something, I don't know. And so he's getting some Leech Seed off on me. I go for the Sucker Punch, it kills him. I'm like, alright, Spin out here doing work. Looking like one drunk freaking teddy bear. So I go for the Protect to see what this Primate does, because I figure he'd go for the Fighting move, and he does, so I'm like, I don't really want to waste this 1.5 attack I have, so I go for the Sucker Punch. Ultimately, he uses Encore, so it doesn't do anything. So I'm like, perfect, I'll just keep Sucker Punching until you want to attack me. So I go for the Sucker Punch again, and this normally is a really stupid move, but he goes for the Encore, I guess expecting me to switch out. The rain stops, he gets some Leech Seed leftovers, blah blah blah. I go for the Sucker Punch, it finally connects, and it doesn't do very much. Then he goes for the Close Combat, and he kills me, and I'm like, alright, Spinda, you're dead, but, you know, you're only dead on the inside, not on the outside. Actually, never mind, you are. So I go in this Rapidash, MVP of the game, and I go for the Flare Blitz, and it completely dominates this Primeape right here. Primeape was not having a good day, and he goes into Kabutops, so I'm like, I don't like this matchup. So I go into my Simipour, and he sets up a Swords Dance, and next turn I do have the Grass Knot, so he hits me with an Aqua Jet. I live that with 1 HP, Simipour comes in the clutch, and I go for the Grass Knot, and I'm like, you fat mother yacker. And he dies because he's fat and Grass Knot, you know, yeah. So he goes in Jirachi, I'm like, you know what, Simipour, do one last move. He goes for a Hydro Pump, he misses. I can only imagine like Simipour falling out of like an airplane with like a rocket launcher and like firing it at the plane, but missing horribly. That's what I see there. So I use Flare Blitz on Jirachi, and I completely, utterly, take that thing out like it's no one's business. And he goes to Farfetch'd, and I was like, ah, ah, Farfetch'd, are you kidding me? Farfetch'd is terrible. I was like, I'm not scared of that thing. You can set up as many Swords Dance as you want. I don't care. It's a Farfetch'd. So I go for another Wild Charge, and he goes into Ariados, and I'm like, your Pokemon just are blowing it right now. So I go for the Morning Sun, get some HP back, and he goes for the Poison Jab, gets a critical hit, pops my balloon, and poisons me. I'm like, So my Rapidash breaks its leg and dies, and I go into Probopass, another MVP. Paralyze this Ariados so I can come with my Shaman and like Revenge Kill or whatever. So he gets some Toxic Spikes up. I do have a Shaman, it's my last Pokemon, so I hit him with the Power Gem, and he goes for the Sticky Web. I'm like, alright, I can still win this easily. He can't do anything to me, so I go for another Power Gem. It's super effective, kills that thing. He goes into his Farfetch'd, and I'm like, I got this. His Farfetch'd goes for the Roost. I go for the Power Gem, and he's getting some leftovers, and I know he's trying to stall out here, but like I said, I ain't afraid of no Farfetch'd. That thing is gonna go down to my next Power Gem, and that Farfetch'd fainted, and I win the battle. So yeah, good game, Plyn, and next time, don't bring a Farfetch'd, and yeah. You might actually get someone to life. So anyway, that was a good battle. So yeah, see you guys next time on something else. So yeah.